Okay, we're going to start on your feet then. I know, just to be awkward. Okay, come and stand so you can see yourself in the mirror. Please. No. Yes! Don't make us do it. Okay.
You think why I'm at the gym. I know what I look like.
Can we have legs together, please? So bring everything together. Feet together, inner thighs together, and then lengthen up and stand nice and tall. So lift the breastbone up, relax your shoulders, pull your rib cage in and back, and then pelvic floors, abdominals, just a little bit of tension through the front of the abdominal wall. And think of growing tall, lengthening up. All I want you to do to start with is to bend your right knee and lift that heel off the floor. Get as much movement as you can through the foot. Place that heel down. Then the same with the left leg. And then place that heel down. And then don't wiggle. So try not to sort of shift from side to side as you do it. So it's just a bend of the knee and really articulate through the foot. So right up in through the arch of the foot, up through to the toes, and then pressing back down again. If you've got sort of arthritic joints a bit, it won't be that nice, but never mind, eh? Crack on. Literally. And then finish with the left leg and then bring it back down. Then keep your back absolutely straight. Just drop into a knee bend and then straight back up again. Keep your heels down. So keep the back straight, drop into a knee bend and straight back up. Bend the knees and lengthen up. And bend the knees and lengthen up. One more time, and then we're going to kind of put it together. So you're going to do a lift of your right heel, bend the left knee, straighten up the left knee, place the right heel down, lift the left heel, bend the right knee, straighten the right knee, press the left heel down. Keep going. Right, left, left, right, right, left, sorry, right, right, left. Keep at it. Good. And just check what knees are doing in the mirror. I'm quite good when it's my left knee that's bending, but when it's my right, it just wants to collapse off to the side because that's the dodgy one. One that got trashed on a ski slope yet again. Keep lifted up. Look at your little pigtails. Look how sweet. Little bows and everything. Pippi Longstocking. Okay. You should be wearing hoopy tights, really. Okay, finish with a right knee bend. And then back to the centre. Okay, heels together, toes apart. So you're going to bring yourself to sort of Pilates stance, or much prefer slice of chocolate cake stance. Okay, so we, I know, really big, half the cake. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same again. So you're just going to do a lift of your right heel, place it down, a lift of your left heel, place it down, right heel. And down, and left heel, and down. It's very quiet this morning, isn't it? And down. I don't know. Fiona and Alison are not here. Well, one more with the right, and one more with the left. Okay, now, bend, bend, straighten the left, heel down with the right. Bend the left, bend the right, straighten, straighten. So you're going to alternate again. Keep your back really straight and tall and long and strong and stable. Down you go. And one more. And back to the centre. Perfect. Well done. From here, you're going to float both arms up either side of your head. Drop your shoulders down. Okay, all I want you to do is turn your head and look at your upper arm on the right. Come back to the centre. Turn your head, upper arm on the left. And centre to the right. And centre to the left. And centre. So pull those ribs in and back. Drop your shoulders down. So don't pull that face. What's the matter? What's wrong? Keep at it. It needs it. If you spent too long, you've been like that, on the train. Your neck needs it. Keep your chin down and the back of the neck really lengthened. So you're not lifting your chin up. You're not letting your head drop down. You're not doing anything weird. Don't lift the chin up. Strictly top line is necessary for this evening, not for this exercise. Finish to the left. Relax your little arms down. Woohoo! Okay, so let's move your spine. Let's stay in your sort of slice of cake position. And let's do a little nod of the head. And we're going to do a roll down only as far as your lumbar spine. And then you're going to roll back up. So you're not going to get very far, but that doesn't matter. Do not stick your bottom out behind you. That is not necessary. Good. So keep it slow and steady. We're going to do 5 of these. So I think you've got about another 2 or 3 to do. So really try and get that movement down into the lumbar and then you come off it. So if your lower back is really stiff, this is a good one to do against the wall because you don't let your bum tip forward, so you're not then allowing yourself to skip past your lower vertebrae. When you've done 5 of those, bring it gently back into the centre. Okay, so now you're going to need your bands. Okay. So this little bit's quite tricky. So the easiest way to think about it is, for those of us old enough to remember typewriters, carriage return. I said that to somebody the other day. I said, hit carriage return. They went, what? I meant return, obviously. I know, they didn't know what I was talking about. Carriage return. But you see, as the return on a keyboard, I still think as carriage return. So, or think of having 2 boxes, so your pelvis and your ribs and shoulders. So we're going to sort of get them moving. So the first bit is going to be feet hip width apart. You're going to, no it's not, ignore me, Pilates stance. You're going to keep your shoulders and ribs still, so this bit stays still, and you're going to shift your pelvis to one side and then to the other. But it's not a side bend, okay? So you've got to shift and shift. So it's just as if it's moving like the carriage on a typewriter. Okay?
In the end,
We did. Arms down. Hold your band, fold your band in half. Okay? So you're going to reach your arms up and over your head. Okay? Then keep your shoulders down and just move your hips to the right, come to the centre, move your hips to the left, come to the centre. So try make sure that you're not moving your upper body. So keep the rib cage still and just shift the pelvis one way, then the other. Got it? Happy with that? It's quite hard, isn't it? So you've got to really shift one way and then really shift the other way. You felt like you were doing a tango.
Whatever bit of your back this is moving
Don't bend your knees.
is the bit of the back that, of my back that hurts sometimes.
Is
It's
it?
exactly this. Is it so? Yeah.
So maybe this, we're going to get things moving a little bit. We'll see.
I might not be able to
You might
walk
not be able to walk tomorrow without pills and drugs and alcohol. Okay, come back to hands in front of you, shoulders down. Same thing, hips, 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 hips. Don't bend the knees, just move your pelvis from side to side. You're doing a little side bendy thing there. Keep this all still. Don't move the ribs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sort of go very far then, does it?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
No, I don't mind that it's not going very far. You're going right into sort of the bottom of serratus anterior
Got it. Yeah.
and around the diaphragm.
Yeah.
Okay? Arms down to the thighs and then same again. So shift it and shift it. Try not to check where your shoulders are. Hello, darling. Come on in. Fiona's just arrived. Okay, so just check what your shoulders are doing. If your upper body's moving, try and minimize it. Okay? And then let it come to a little rest. So let's do a quick roll down, a nod of the head, and up and over. And this time you can let your pelvis go, she says, nearly falling over. Have a band, Fiona.
Stand out, late person.
Late person, yeah. Go over there. Pink band, so everybody knows. Where's your other little partner in crime?
I'll chat to you at the end.
Okay. Where's my box gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now the next one, if you thought that was tricky, the next one's a little more tricky. Oh. So, for your next trick, arms are up here, and this time keep your pelvis still, move your shoulders and ribs. So essentially move your whole upper body to one side, and then the other. No, it's not a side bend, Fiona. It's not. It's a shift. Think carriage return on a typewriter. No, don't side bend. Shift there, and then shift that. Shift that over. No, shift the whole rib cage over there. Yeah, so think of going there and there. Okay, like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's better. Yeah. So relax your shoulders and then shift to one side, shift to the other side. Yeah. So think of it, two boxes. So that top box is sliding from side to side. That's the side. You're getting into a bit of a Queen concert thing going on there, Chris. That's it. And then over that side.
Sure,
Yeah.
I wouldn't stand
And okay. Relax your shoulders, darling. Bring your arms in front of your chest. Same thing. So drop your arms down, darling, in front of your chest. Shoulders down. Okay. Off you go. Over to one side. No, that's the side bend. Now shift everything. Yeah. And then shift again. Keep your pelvis still. No, wrong way. Go left. Go to the left. Yeah. And go to,
Oh, I see you're holding.
and then go to the right. Okay. Yeah, so keep it steady. Yes. Is that okay? So you've got, the whole lot's got to go from one side to the other without your pelvis joining in, which is tricky. I know. Okay, down to arms in front of your thighs. Let's just do 4, one side to the other. One side to the other. Keep the shoulders down, keep the pelvis still. With a bit of practice, you'll get a lot better at it, which is why we're filming it today, in the hope that you might. Okay, then you're going to bring your arms by your ears, pull in your tummy. You're going to do a roll down, keeping your arms by your ears. So really scoop, 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 up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Pardon? Okay. shapes. No, they could be hip width apart now. Oh, that's brilliant. Come back up with your arms still level with your ears. Let's go again. One more. Cake shapes. Oh, priceless. Lovely. Up, ears. Yeah, last one. So it makes it harder. Your back's got to work because you've got the weight of the arms and your head. Well done. Back to the top, gang. Let me show you what's next. Oh, so many things. So this time we're going to go up to there, shoulders down. So you're going to shift your hip. No, you're not. You're going to keep your hips still. We're going to do a side bend, keeping your head in the middle. Come back to the top, side bend, keeping your head in the middle, back to the top. Let's do that 3, 4 times. So lift your chin up. Yeah, look in the mirror. Shoulders down. Good, good. Lovely. So make sure your head stays in the middle of both arms. It's not sort of your arms waving around because that's not attractive. Don't let your pelvis move, James. It's about to in a minute. Okay, happy with that? Not really, Karen, but we're doing what we're told. Makes a change. Lovely. That should be 4. Now, push your pelvis out to the right. Side bend to the left. Bring your pelvis underneath you. Come back to the top. Side bend. Oh, ignore me. Come back. Hips to the left. Side bend to the right. Bring the pelvis back. Return your spine to upright. Side, push out. Side bend. Pelvis in and up. Push out. Side bend. Pelvis in and up. One more. Out. Over. In. Up. Out. Over. In and up. Over to the left. Pull in your belly firmly. Rotate your upper body. Look at the floor. Keep your hip towards the mirror. Come up. Look towards the left. Come back to the center. Yeah? Over to the right. Keep the hips square to the mirror. Rotate your upper body. Look towards the floor. Keep your arms by your ears. Lift yourself and bring yourself to an upright position. Turn to the right. Come to the center. Over to the left. Rotate down, around. Keep those hips facing the mirror. Fiona, come up. Keep looking towards Jeff. Up towards, looking towards Jeff. Turn to the center. Over to the right. Turn towards the floor. Lift up. Keep looking towards the corner, towards Steve. Straighten up. Straighten up. Turn to the mirror. Over. Last one. So you're going over, you're rotating, you're lifting, you're coming back. Whoa, too much rotation. Now, lift up, looking towards the corner. Come back to the center. Side bend to the right. Nope, side bend to the right. Rotate, look down. More, turn more. Now lift up, come back to the center. Yay! Relax. Okay? Oh. Lose the bands, gang. Sit up, arms in front, sit nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. We're going to do a little C curve. Drop the shoulders, lift the breastbone. So just do a little pelvic tilt. Then do a little nod of the head. Don't roll back. Don't roll back. Now elongate slightly through your mid-back. Perfect. Now maintain that little shape and just roll yourselves backwards, keeping that same shape with your shoulders well away from your ears. What are you doing? Breathe in, breathe out, roll back. Keep that shape. I know you're tired, but hold your head better. And then roll back again. That was, your chin was practically resting on the floor. Your head was so far down. So soften the shoulders, open. Yes! See how much nicer that looks when one opens one's top line. Oh, I love a Strictly season. Lengthen up on this one and come gently back to the centre. Perfect. Soles of the feet together, knees apart, reach the arms in front for spine stretch forward. So sit up really tall, drop those shoulders down. You're going to do a little nod of the head, not much. And then I want you to lift and go forward. So lift your rib cage up and forward, up and forward, up and forward. Relaxing the shoulders away from your ears, Fiona.
My version of the up bit.
Is it? That's wrong. And then stack it back up. Lengthen as you come back. Let's go again. So try and go from the crown of the head through the neck, then the shoulders, then the shoulder blades, then the ribs lift up and forward, and then stay there. Hold that position for me. So press your pelvis back and stretch your spine further forward. Keep dropping those shoulders down, and then from the base of the spine, stack it back up gently. Good. Lengthen up. Let's do one more and do it properly. Nice and soft. Good. So really think up and over, up and over, up and over. Like there's razor wire in front of your belly. So if you just let everything sink, it's going to be a bloody pulp. Last one. Well done, gang. Whip to hands and knees.